Here we want to find the integral of x cubed over x squared minus x dx. This is a polynomial divided by another polynomial, so we're going to use this one in here, the integral of p of x over q of x dx. To find this integral, first, of the p of x degree is larger than or equal to q of x degree, then we can use long division. Notice in here the numerator degree is larger than the dominator degree. Therefore, we can use long division. So we're going to have the dominator, and then we're going to have the numerator. Notice in here when we divide x cubed over x squared, we're going to have x. So we have x in here. Now we're going to multiply this x by in here. So we're going to have x cubed and then minus x squared. Now we subtract. Notice in here when we subtract these will go, and what's left is just x squared. Now, x squared divided by x squared is 1. So we're going to have plus 1 in here. And then I'm going to multiply this one into here. That's going to be the same. So it's going to be x squared minus x. And then I'm going to subtract this. So this x squared will go with this x. And what's left is just x. Now note in here that we cannot complete the long division here, since the degree of this x is less than the degree of this x. Therefore, this is the remainder. Now let's take this term in here and write it in terms of the long division. So we have x cubed and then over x squared minus x. That's going to be equal to the answer of the long division. The answer is x plus 1. And then plus the remainder, which is in here. That's going to be x. And then divided by the dominator, which is x squared minus x. Notice in here we can simplify this more, so we're going to have x plus 1 and then plus x, and we can factor 1x from the bottom, so we're going to have x that multiplied by x minus 1. Now we have this x goes with this x, and that's going to be equal to x plus 1 over x minus 1. Now this integral is going to be the integral of this one in here. It's going to be x plus 1 over x minus 1 dx. That's going to be equal to the integral of x dx plus the integral of 1 dx and then plus the integral of 1 over x minus 1 dx. Now we already know what's the antiderivative of x and then 1, but we have to find the antiderivative of this one in here. So we have the integral of 1 over x minus 1 dx. Here, to solve this integral, I'm going to do u substitution. So u is going to be equal to the dominator, which is x minus 1. Therefore, du is going to be equal to dx. Now I'm going to plug that back into the integral. So the integral is going to be equal to 1 over u and then dx just du. Now then that's going to be equal to the natural log of the absolute value of u plus c. Now I'm going to back substitute the function of u, which is x minus 1. So this is going to be equal to natural log of the absolute value of x minus 1 and then plus that constant. So now let's go back. What's the antiderivative of x? Going to be x squared over 2. Then the antiderivative of 1 is just x plus, and then the antiderivative of this function going to be this one in here. So we'll have natural log of the absolute value of x minus 1 plus c. And that should be the antiderivative of the integral.